Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation, technology, and billionaire status, has become an icon of the 21st century. As the CEO of SpaceX, Tesla, and the founder of several other ventures, Musk is not only one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, but also one of the most fascinating figures when it comes to how he spends his money. His wealth, estimated to fluctuate in the tens of billions, is not just a product of his business's success, but also a reflection of his unique approach to both life and business. Musk's spending habits, much like his personality, are unconventional, daring, and often surprising. He doesn't fit the stereotype of a billionaire with a lavish lifestyle full of yachts, private jets, and sprawling mansions. Instead, Musk's expenditures reflect his mission to advance humanity and his often maverick approach to what it means to be both wealthy and responsible. For Musk, the traditional way of spending money is out of step with his larger goals. While he certainly enjoys certain luxuries and conveniences, his primary focus is on funding projects that align with his vision for the future, particularly in the realms of space exploration, sustainable energy, and human enhancement. He has been quite open about the fact that he views the accumulation of wealth as a tool, not an end in itself. His primary investment has always been in the future, whether that's through funding projects that may not pay off for decades or taking risks that many other billionaires would shy away from. One of Musk's most famous expenditures was his decision to sell off all of his real estate holdings in 2020. The billionaire, who had once owned a collection of multi-million-dollar homes in the Los Angeles area, including a mansion in Bel Air, declared that he was selling almost all physical possessions to focus on his mission to make life multiplanetary. This move, which included selling his houses and living in a small, prefabricated tiny home, was part of Musk's broader philosophy of simplicity and minimalism. For a man with a fortune in the billions, his lifestyle was remarkably austere. Musk described his decision as a way to reduce his distractions, saying he wanted to own as little as possible in order to remain focused on his work. The tiny house he moved into, which was a relatively modest structure provided by SpaceX, was a stark contrast to the sprawling mansions that typify billionaire living. In terms of material wealth, Musk's purchases are often related to his companies or his personal hobbies. When he bought an electric jet from the company he helped to fund, he didn't do so for the sake of luxury. Instead, the jet served as an efficient mode of transportation for his demanding schedule. The jet, a Gulfstream G650er, was chosen specifically because of its efficiency and the fact that it allowed him to travel across the globe quickly, without wasting time in airports or on long commercial flights. This purchase was an example of Musk's no-nonsense approach to luxury. If he is going to spend money, it's going to be on something that serves his larger goals. The jet is not just a status symbol, but a tool for a man whose time is more valuable than ever. Musk's spending also extends to his companies, particularly SpaceX and Tesla, which have seen massive investments in technology and infrastructure. SpaceX, Musk's aerospace company, is a significant drain on his wealth, but it is also where a large portion of his money goes. The cost of building rockets, launching satellites, and funding interplanetary missions is astronomical, and Musk has invested billions of his own money to keep the company afloat during its early years. His commitment to SpaceX has been unwavering, despite the enormous risks involved. Musk once famously said he was willing to go all in and put every penny of his personal wealth into the company if necessary, and he did. In fact, in the early 2000s, when SpaceX was struggling to get off the ground, Musk nearly ran out of money. It was only after a series of successful launches and contracts with NASA that the company became profitable, but during those dark times, Musk's personal financial stake was crucial. Tesla, too, has been a major focus of Musk's spending. While the electric car company has grown into one of the most valuable automakers in the world, it was not always this way. Musk invested heavily in Tesla, pouring millions of his own money into the company at times when it seemed like it might collapse. The development of Tesla's vehicles, from the Roadster to the Model 3, has required extensive investment in both research and manufacturing infrastructure. Musk has even taken personal loans in order to fund Tesla's operations. His commitment to electric vehicles and renewable energy is not just a business endeavor, it is a deep personal mission for him, one that has guided his spending decisions. Musk believes that if he can make electric cars mainstream, he will not only create a profitable business, but also accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. For him, this is the ultimate use of his wealth. But Musk's spending doesn't just stop at companies or material possessions. He has also invested significantly in the realm of artificial intelligence and human enhancement. Musk is a vocal advocate for the development of AI, but also a critic of its potential dangers. His funding of OpenAI, a non-profit research company focused on creating safe AI, is an example of his approach to tackling the future of technology. Musk has been outspoken about his concerns regarding AI and its potential to surpass human intelligence, and he has invested heavily in research to ensure that AI development remains safe and beneficial for humanity. His belief in the potential of AI to solve complex global problems is balanced by his wariness of its risks, which is why he continues to fund research in this area. In addition to AI, Musk has been investing in the human mind itself. Neuralink, the neurotechnology company he co-founded, aims to develop brain-machine interfaces that could help people with neurological conditions and eventually enhance human cognitive abilities. Musk's long-term vision for Neuralink is to allow humans to merge with artificial intelligence, creating a symbiotic relationship that could ensure humanity's survival in an increasingly AI-dominated world. This area of investment is particularly intriguing, as it merges Musk's futuristic vision with his belief that humanity needs to evolve and adapt to the challenges posed by rapidly advancing technologies. Musk's personal spending, while limited compared to many billionaires, is also focused on things that align with his interests and his mission. He has been known to buy some quirky and unusual items, such as a submarine car from the James Bond movie, The Spy Who Loved Me, and an electric guitar. Musk's penchant for the unusual reflects his personality. He is someone who enjoys pushing the boundaries of what is possible, whether it's through his companies or through his personal life. But even these purchases often serve a greater purpose. One of the most interesting aspects of Musk's spending is his attitude toward philanthropy. Unlike many billionaires who give away large sums of money to charity, Musk has been more selective with his philanthropic efforts. Instead of donating money to traditional charitable causes, Musk has focused on creating technologies and innovations that have the potential to solve global problems. His work with Tesla and SpaceX is, in many ways, a form of philanthropy, as these companies are designed to address climate change, energy sustainability, and the long-term survival of humanity. Musk has also made substantial contributions to education and scientific research, but his focus has always been on projects that have the potential to make a large-scale impact. He has stated that he prefers to work on projects that can improve the world without the need for donations, believing that technology and innovation can be the most effective ways to solve the world's pressing problems. In many ways, Musk's spending is a reflection of his personality, unconventional, visionary, and driven by a desire to make a lasting impact on humanity. His wealth is not a symbol of status or excess, but a tool that he uses to advance his broader mission of improving the human condition. From funding space exploration to developing sustainable energy solutions, Musk's spending reflects his unwavering commitment to the future, even if that means making sacrifices in the present. While his lifestyle may not conform to the traditional billionaire mold, Musk's approach to spending is undeniably unique, driven by a vision of a better, more sustainable, and technologically advanced world. Ultimately, the way Elon Musk spends his money is a direct reflection of who he is, a man who refuses to follow conventional norms, a visionary with a grand plan for humanity's future, and someone who is willing to take enormous risks in order to achieve his ambitious goals. His spending isn't about luxury or indulgence, it's about investing in the future of the planet and the human race. Whether it's through SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, or his other ventures, Musk's wealth is continually channeled into projects that push the boundaries of what is possible, reflecting his unyielding commitment to creating a better, more sustainable world for future generations. For Musk, the real reward isn't the money, it's the potential to change the course of human history. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to subscribe for more insights and updates. Stay tuned for exciting new articles and discussions. Thank you for being part of our community.